Welcome to Gaming with Nac. I'm continuing the series where I left off. First of all, gonna have to buff up first. Right now it is a double drop. Always make sure that you check your patch notes and other things because it will tell you updates and what happens to be going on. Like there's a spin reward thing going on right now, which is very helpful if you're one that wishes to charge and all of that. We're going to continue being sneaky as we have been. It's kind of important that we do because it's taking advantage of the strengths of that particular class that we're playing at the moment. More than likely, I will probably make a series for each type so you can see how you are supposed to play each one to the best efficiency that you can. Not guaranteeing that, but it looks like I might end up doing that because each class you must play them different. To be the most efficient that you can be, especially if you have no gear. Another thing I wish to talk about in this particular game. There are different types of elements that are used, and when you're getting hit you'll see the different colors. Unfortunately, I don't have a thing to explain the colors on this particular class because it doesn't have that particular. On one of the other ones I can explain them. Each color stands for a different element. The one this one uses is purple. You'll see it as it's hitting you. It'll be a different color depending on the element that is being used. And I like that. You see in the blue, that is ice. Yellow would be holy. Red would be fire, purple would be dark. I'm sure there's another name for that, but that you can find out along the way if you're playing one of the other classes, because it very specifically says it. Each one has a different attribute when you use it as well. Like one will make it to where you attack slower, the other will make it to where you move slower, and other things such as that. Right now I'm not using it because I'll drain my mana faster than I wish to. Double drop weekend and all that is very helpful in getting your gear. If you have the characters and stuff too, depending on what you have and all that stuff. Okay, we have got that quest completed. Going to check to see if I have any other gear that is better than what I have, which I just got a piece there. Now, either A, you can take and hand in these quests, or you can try to go on to the next area. As for me, I'm going to hand them in. Depends on how good a gear and other things you have, so as far as that goes, I would wisely calculate what you're gonna do before you do it. Because there's gonna be a lot of running back and forth either way for this particular area. The more you can avoid mobs, the better it would be. Can't always do that depending on your class. For me, it's fortunate enough I can. Granted, I run a little slower, which that changes when you level that up, which I can show that later on. Most important thing though is to be patient. Quite a few of the quests give you gear along the way, so once you start getting your better gear from your quest and stuff, this becomes quite easy. And you can always move it to your other characters too after you use it, if you have more than one character. Let me just level it up again. And again. There is something to bear in mind as well. The stats that I'm putting in, I can change them later. At level 60, you get a stat reset stone that you can use to change them once you get into your better gear and all of that stuff. But it would be wise for you to save that for when you actually have good gear. But it looks like I'm out of time for this particular one. So, until next time.